Hello friends, how many of you find it difficult to learn the squares of a number? So don't worry, I have come up with a new trick, a super duper trick in which you can find the square of a two-digit number. That means from 11 to 99 like this. So you don't have to worry if you don't remember the squares of a number. So this is Namita Basnotra Mathematics. So let's see what are the easy steps to find the squares of a two-digit number. And like I've told you that now after watching this video you will be able to write the squares from 11 to 99 just like this. But then before we know this trick, you should know the squares of numbers up from 2 to 9. That means you should know 2 into 2 is 4 and 5 into 5 is 25. So I'm sure you know this. So let's begin. Now, for example, the number is 43 and you have to write the number 43 square. Okay. So now there are two easy steps in this. Step 1 is that you will first see the digits of a number. How many digits are there in this? 2. Okay. The first one is 4. So the step 1 is you will write the square of 4 over here. So 4 into 4 is 16. So I'm writing here 16. Right. And after that you have to write the square of 3, which is 3 3s are 9. But there is one condition that you always have to write 2 digit over here. So if I have 9, so I will write 0 9. Right. So this is my step 1. I can write my step 1 over here. 1609 is my step 1 complete. Now the step 2 is again very simple, that you will be multiplying the digits, that is 4 into 3 and one extra number is there is 20. Yes, you will always multiply the digits with 20. Okay, so that's easy. So let's try to multiply and see what we get. 4 into 3 is 12 and 12 twos is 24. Yes, you're right. So it becomes, and you have a 10, so it is 20 not 2, so you will write 240. Right. So after doing this in your mind, you will be adding this second step over here, that is 240, and when you add you get 9, 4, 8 and 1. So the square of 43 is 1849. Very simple. Okay, it's easier than you multiply 43 into 43. Because slowly all these tricks, if you start doing it in your mind, they save a lot of time, and every second is important, you know that, in the exams. So let's do another one. So this is 65 square. You remember the step 1? That means we have 2 digit numbers here and we will be writing the square of each digit here. So 6 6 is 36. Very good, you know it. And 5 5s are 25. Great. So that was an easy one. And now step 2. Do you remember? Yes, we have to multiply the digits. So I have 6. I'll multiply it by 5 and there was that special number which is 20. Very special, don't forget. Okay, so this all you have to do it in your mind. So now when you multiply, 6 5 is 30 and 32 is 60 and then 10, that becomes 600. Yes. So what are the two steps that I told you? Let's quickly add the two numbers that we have over here. 6325 and we have to add which is the second number, 600, and then this is 5 2 12 and 4, so this is 4225. How simple it can be. Okay, so let's do just one final one. Okay, the number which is closer to 100, because there you may think that maybe you have to multiply or maybe the multiplication gets more difficult. No, it is not so at all. So let's do 89. Okay, so I've taken this number and let me see whether it gets difficult. Okay, what is the step 1? Step 1 is I have to write the squares of these two digits separately. So 8 8 is 64 and 9 9 is 81. So my first number is 6481. Step 2 is that I will be multiplying 8 into 9 into that special number which is 20. It's always 20. You have to do that. So then 8 9 is 72. Now those who cannot do mentally, they can just write here 72 into 20 and then multiply, right? And then you multiply it by 2 and put a 0. So I'm putting a 0 first, and then I'll write 2 2s are 4 and 2 sevens are 14. So the number I get is 1440. I'll write here 1440. Remember we have to add, and then 89 square is, we'll just come to know. Yes, 7,921. So friends, this is this simple. If you find it difficult to learn the squares of a number, here is a simple way. So this is Namita Basnotra, Math at Ease, and keep watching my videos because they are time savers. I tell you, you do them, you learn these tricks and start applying also and see how much time you can save. So if you have not subscribed my channel, do it now, like the video, and after liking, don't forget to share because sharing is caring.